Have you ever wondered what sets the most successful men apart from, well, the rest of us? It's their habit to do hard shit consistently for a long period of time. And in this video, I'm gonna explore 5 celebrities and what are the hard things they do on a daily basis. Let's start with Jeff Bezos. To build a company like Amazon, obviously you need to do a lot of difficult things, but one of the habits that he has, which actually surprised me a lot, is that he's having a breakfast with his kids every single morning and then he washes the dishes. Now, why is this difficult? Well, think about employing 1.5 million people. Like all the stuff that must be going through your head at all times. And to just turn it off for 20 minutes, it is difficult. You know, I'm employing around 1.5 million people less, and I sometimes find it difficult to just sit and enjoy my breakfast without thinking about what I need to do during the day. Let's talk about Elon Musk. I'm not sure if you plan your days in advance, but if you do, increase the difficulty from easy to expert and you get Elon Musk. Elon plans his days in 5-minute increments, and it is crazy. It takes immense discipline to stick to any schedule. And if you have 5-minute tasks throughout your day from different projects, it just doesn't allow you to procrastinate and slack. You just need to do it, and it explains a lot about why he's so successful. Just a quick side note, you don't need to live like these celebrities, but doing hard shit consistently and willingly, it is just so important to do, because life will happen. It will get uncomfortable, it will suck from time to time, and you better be ready. You need to be resilient, and the best way to do it is to push yourself outside of your comfort zone very often and consistently for a long period of time. And if you want to do it, go to hardshit.co or click the link in the description to join my Discord community with people who are doing it, who are pushing themselves outside their comfort zone so they're ready for whatever life throws at them. Next, let's talk about The Rock.
Shut up, bitch!
I'm not sure if you've ever tried to stick to an exercise routine or to a diet, but it is difficult because life will get in the way, and sometimes it will be just easier to skip the gym and say, I will do double tomorrow, or don't eat that chicken breast that you prepared the night before and let it just rot in your fridge. Well, it's not the case for The Rock, because if you want to stay on top of your game, you need to fit these things in, even if it means that he would wake up at 3 AM and go to the gym just to fit the workout in. It just needs to be done. It's non-negotiable. And to do it consistently for a long time, like he does, it requires immense discipline, and it is just so hard. Next, let's talk about Michael Jordan.
Stop it. Get some help.
Most people don't know this about him, but one of the reasons why he was so good and consistently successful is because he was focusing on injury prevention as well. He was working with his personal trainer, Tim Grover, and he proposed something unusual. Because at his era, most basketball players, they were focusing on how high they can jump, how fast they are. Well, it wasn't the case for Michael. Obviously, he was training all of these things as well, but he was also focusing on things like, how should I land when I jump so high? And because he was training completely differently, it allowed him to be so good. And the reason why I consider this difficult is that every time when you're doing something new, it puts a lot of pressure on you. And if you're someone like MJ, millions of people are watching literally your every move. And it is hard to do something that is new and actually stick to your guns. Joe Rogan, my favorite podcaster.
That's what the moose does. The male moose, the bull.
And you can tell me whatever you want, but if you would say that you are used to taking cold showers and taking cold plunges, I wouldn't believe you, because it sucks every time. It is a huge shock for your body. Yes, you might get used to that uncomfortable feeling, but you will not win. You know, eventually you will need to get out because it will just get so cold. Well, Joe Rogan does this every morning. Right after he wakes up, he jumps in the cold plunge. He has some of these extremely expensive cold plunges for $20,000, and he just stays there for a couple minutes. And it is, I think, like 2 degrees Celsius, 37 Fahrenheit. So it is cold. It is cold as fuck. And If you do this in the morning, you know, when you're warm from bed and you jump into something so cold, it's so hard. And I'm not sure if you've ever tried to take cold showers. Do it. It's not easy. And your mind will be like, what the fuck you're doing? And you will just want to get out of that cold shower or cold plunge. Well, Joe Rogan describes this as shocking and brutal, and it is exactly what it is. And look, all of these things, they're massively different, but there's one common thread. They're all hard, and it's supposed to be like that. When you're working on something worthwhile, it will get boring, it will suck, you won't know what to do. And during these moments, it is easiest to give up. And only people who are resilient enough will actually push through and won't give up. And to become resilient, you need to join my hard shit community. It's full of crazy people who are actually pushing themselves outside of their comfort zone, so they're ready for whatever life throws at them. So if you want to be part of it, go to hardshit.co or click the link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, let me know in comments and subscribe. I will see you in the next video.